Markus, look at this beautiful mansion he's going back to.
Welcome home, Markus.
Those trees sculptures are beautiful. All right, so I'm supposed to put this package right here. Okay, we've accomplished our goals. Take care of Carl. Wake Carl upstairs. The zebra rug. Dude, Carl is like, look at this beautiful home. Definitely somebody who's got a lot of interest in art. Look at this. It's got this giant portrait on the wall. We went to a paint studio to pick up some paint. What kind of person is Carl, do we think? And then this beautiful artwork on the staircase as well. A chandelier with the little cherubs. Dang, what is this thing? Is that like for his chair, maybe? Is that like an elevator chair? Whoa. Who is this eccentric millionaire? Or billionaire, maybe, as the case may be. Let me look over here first. Like a full-on giraffe. There's a lot of animals. There was that zebra rug. We got the skeleton here of the, like, plesiosaur dinosaur thing. Here's a giraffe. There's been a number of, like, mounted heads or castings of mounted heads. Look at this guy. That's wild. I'm guessing we got to go back into that door around. So let's complete our lap here. And then books for days. All right, let's go see what Carl's all about. Ooh, the ceiling too. Look at that. May or may not be everybody's cup of tea, but that's a... It's a very stylish place.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Markus? You never forget anything.
Dude, this voice actor is... I don't know, this guy feels very real. Dude, look at all this art and everything. And animals everywhere. I want to know more about Carl.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank
Carl's
you.
got sick tats as well. Look at this guy.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
The way they have me interact, like none of this is something I actually have to do. This could happen entirely without my interaction. But I like the way they've integrated these controls. Camera could be a little better, but this cat. Carl was obviously a very stylish dude
Anything special on the agenda today?
in his day.
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet.
Carl.
We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Where is... Where am I going? I'm guessing we gotta take him down the stairs.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
Careful. This little electric chair whirring.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Markus.
You're welcome.
Where do I put him? Right there. Okay. Oh. Where's his food? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Oh, maybe it is actually over here in the kitchen. Is this the kitchen? Yes. Some of those controls are a little bit challenging, but they're fun.
Thank you, Markus. Television.
Tensions continue to rise in conflict as Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea since Saturday, and the Russian flag now flies over the ice. The Russian president
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure.
to Russia as
Okay, Carl.
On the other hand, last night, the American ambassador again informed an emergency meeting of the UN that the United States would not accept this annexation under any circumstances. Several American destroyers are reported to be headed for the Barents Sea.
That's very interesting.
Others call
Carl saying, why don't you find something to do? Just the difference in, and this is obvious, right? I'm not saying anything you guys aren't imagining already, but like the difference in the way Kara works with with Todd's household versus how Carl and Marcus work together. Connor is going to be a real wild card because he doesn't work as like a domestic assistant or whatever like these guys do. But man, talk about two different worlds.
chairman of the UN announced at a press conference that we have never been so things get out of control.
Yeah, let me read this out loud for you guys. Russia's interest in the North Pole has intensified with their recent discovery of the precious minerals trapped within the frozen ice, many of them which are used in synthesizing Thirium. Android manufacture increasingly dominates both the US and Russian economies. But this isn't just about GDP. Surplus Thirium reserves would allow either nation to experiment in more advanced Android models, including their military and enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. Add to this the strategic importance of the region, which connects Russia with Europe through Norway and Denmark, Greenland, as well as Canada, and the prospect of a peaceful resolution of the dispute seems unlikely. But a spokesperson for NATO is more optimistic. Both nations stand to benefit from a stable, productive Arctic region. A conflict would benefit nobody. President Warren, however, recently torpedoed the notion. It's simple. Russia has no business in the Arctic. If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we will make them understand. Life found on Titan. It says Titan is a moon. I can't remember if it's a moon of Saturn or Jupiter. I think it's a moon of Jupiter. The Darwin probe, which left exactly 19 years ago to probe the surface of Titan's methane ice, has just confirmed the presence of microorganisms living hundreds of kilometers below the surface in an ocean of salt water protected by a thick layer of ice. After similar microbial matter was found on Enceladus, another satellite of Saturn, Titan must be Saturn then. It's not one of the Galilean moons, which is the 4 largest moons of Jupiter that I was thinking it was. It seems increasingly possible that life is common in the universe. This is an interesting article because of the nature of this game. What constitutes life. A NASA spokesman responded that to this story has. I'm going to start again. A NASA spokesman responded to this story has stated. That reads weird. The latest in a series of pointers to life on other planets, our Android expedition to Io is one among many such voyages that carry a prime objective in uncovering extraterrestrial life forms. Jason Graff, the director of humanization at CyberLife, said the company is committed to its partnership with NASA. Our spacefaring androids are specially designed to function on long-range missions of this kind, and we are proud to have models at the frontier of human exploration.
Television off. Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
I can choose which book to read.
What are you reading?
Oh, Keats' Odes. It's one of the books he recommended.
So, what do you think?
Well, there's a lot of sadness in his poems.
Keats was in love. There's nothing like love to make a man feel more miserable. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself, make your choices, decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Markus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
I don't know what the way people talked about androids in the Android store in the second episode where we met Kara is not like how Carl is treating Marcus. Carl's treating Marcus like his son. Or at least a friend. I don't know where to go. I assume it's just forward through those doors. They're going to imply the correct direction here to us. Wow, what a cool space, dude. Where are we supposed to go? I guess anywhere. No way. Oh, that's cool.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
You got it. Carl talking like he takes care of Marcus is interesting too. Marcus takes care of Carl, right? I was going to look him up after, so Joey in chat says that the voice actor for Carl is Lance Henriksen, a famous voice actor. He's got over 100 roles in movies, TV shows, and video games. Thanks, Trey. Was he in Aliens? Yeah, his voice is just dripping with, like, I want to say swagger. His voice is excellent. Ah, okay, gotcha. Thanks, Cap.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
I like it, but I'm not Marcus. I'm going to say I like it.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? But would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Carl is the coolest. He's so cool. They're going to break my heart with Carl, aren't they? He's just so cool. Paint Carl's painting. I think they're all cool. I'm going to paint the desk, though.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go, try it. Grab that canvas.
To paint the desk is like...
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me.
Okay.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Empathy's calling my name, so's hope, though. I'm gonna go with empathy.
God.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Carl was talking about how, like, picture something you've never seen before, imagine that, and then try to draw it, right? Him saying that, now we don't know at this point in the game, we don't know a lot about the androids and what they're capable of. We know in the store they have different models that can do different things, like when we were in the store scene where we picked up Kara in the second episode. But we don't really know, like, what they're capable of, right? Markus did just say, hey, it's not in my program, when he made a perfect copy of the desk. I wanted to paint the desk because, for me, a human being, I look at that desk as the source. Like, all of those tools, the paints, the things that were on that desk are the things that Carl, the artist, uses to make the stuff that people appreciate, right? And to me, as a person who appreciates that kind of stuff, like I think that the tools that make stuff are also like an expression of humanity, right? When we hold a screwdriver, when we hold a paintbrush, when we hold a wrench, when we hold any of that stuff, the things that we are holding in our hands are things we made so that we can make other things. And those things are perfectly designed for a human being, right? They fit in your hand, they do the job. They're literally designed to match humanity, which to me is an interesting thing. That's just a thing that Clyde thinks. So I kind of chose the desk for that reason. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. And then he makes a perfect facsimile of it. He makes a photograph of it with paint. And Carl looks at Markus and then and basically says he believes Markus is more than that. I'm reading too much into this, but he believes that Markus is more than that tool that can do work, right? And maybe he's right. Maybe he's wrong. Like Markus may or may not be able to be an artist. Now he did something that looked like art there. There's a whole lot of discussion in the world today about AI art and whether or not that's real art and whether being a good prompt maker makes you an artist. I would say that it does not. Right? Part of making art, I think, is struggling and being bad at art. And the process to create it is what makes it art in my mind. But I appreciate some of the things that are pretty amazing that people can do with AI for whatever that's worth. But Carl just looked at Markus and said, no, do a thing that is something a human can do, right? Is that like a real live thing? Right? Is that something that we can actually expect an android to be able to successfully do? We don't know. But what we've done in this chapter is we've met Carl, who's a total badass. He's got cool tattoos. He's rich. He's an artist. He's creative. He's tired and he's suffering with a human problem, and that is struggling with a family member. When they mentioned Leo earlier, I didn't know who to expect. Was Leo a friend? Was he a business partner? Was he a son? I think the idea that he's a child, his child, is something that is a pretty good relationship for us to throw at Carl. Obviously, Leo's troubled. And something, I don't know, man. This game keeps setting me up to imagine terrible things happening. And I don't want something bad to happen to Carl, but I don't know what else would launch Markus into, what's the inciting incident for Markus? What makes him go off and be someone who's doing something that makes the story that we're about to play through interesting? Do I have time for one more? I think we should do one more chapter. Let's do it. It's only 11:08. I got time. Oh, look who it is. It's our boy Connor. Says no androids allowed. Find Lieutenant Anderson. Right trigger. Jimmy Peterson. No criminal record. Derek Myers, security guard.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed in here. It's your problem. Buy me a drink.
This is crazy that he has all of this facial recognition data. Sorry, I missed it. Christopher Gray, DUI. I figured it would be this guy. Born in 1985, but he's old and gray because it's 2038 in the story.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Oh, Connor.
Never mind.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double.
Yeah, I immediately recognize Clancy Brown's voice as well. He even looks like Clancy Brown, asserting that.
Did you say homicide?
I did. Yes, I did.
You wait here. I won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
I'm just gonna get out.
Douglas from Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I like that he drives
not
like an
confirming
80s Oldsmobile.
Typical DP, they didn't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
He's letting me go.
What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't going to show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so I thought he'd drop by, see what's going on.
Can I get up on the porch, please?
Jesus, that smell was even worse before we opened the windows.
Come on.
The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, state he's in.
Ugh.
With calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Gross, Connor. There's gotta be a better way to do that. Like, you just need a little portal on your arm or some shit. Like, come on, man. Boy, we predicted it, didn't we, chat? Android Strip Club coming in at some point. 19 days.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, is this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant. Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
Officially better. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be big. Oh my gosh. Is your android spying on you? Yeah, that's a fair question. More and more experts suggesting that CyberLife uses its 120 million androids. Okay, so in the second episode of this, I speculated that there's maybe like, what, 20% of the population is androids? Assuming that the population of the country is, I mean, today it's like 350 million, right? So let's say there's 450 million people in the future. Like 120 is, you know, like a fourth of that, less than a fourth of that, but like, that's crazy. Here it is.
what's keeping the car? You should have been there a half hour ago.
He's on his way. It won't be long now.
Jeez, man. Bro got stabbed a lot. "28 knife wounds." Yeah. Yeah, you bet he was. Jeez, just following him, stabbing him, stabbing him, stabbing him. Oh my gosh.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Okay.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Missing a piece of evidence that I would like to have. Is it this? What the? Interesting. Let's go talk to Clancy. And by Clancy, I mean Anderson. Whoa, 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 what's this?
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
I want to open the fridge, but I don't think there's anything there. I don't think there's anything to do there, but it keeps letting me look at that window. Oh, we already read this. Okay, let's go back and talk to Anderson again. See if he's got anything on his mind.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The victim stabbed
No,
the
that's
android.
not what I meant to pick.
No, that can't be right. It doesn't fit the evidence.
I agree. My mistake.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
With the knife, obviously.
with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some thirium.
Lost some what?
Thirium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents.
Okay.
It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
There it is. This will take us maybe back towards that window. Of course, this might just be where it was initially attacked in the kitchen, perhaps. And then it might have had another trail that left. Go check that counter, though. Okay, now, so this is where it starts, which fits our story. So we come out here, this is where the rest of the murder took place. I mean, he doesn't go anywhere. Unless I really was following it the right direction. Does he go down to the bathroom? Oh, he does. He stumbled down the hallway here. Bounced off the walls. Okay. A ladder was used. Oh my gosh, is he still here? Find something to climb. I just need like a chair. There's one.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gotta check something.
You're gonna check something. Okay. Oh man. He pulled the ladder up. Okay. He's definitely heard me. He's a frickin' cyborg. Ah! No, thank you. Oh my lord. What is this? Oh my gosh. Speak to him, dude. You're a negotiator. Why would I not say anything? Man. Can I walk there? It feels like it's only letting me walk the direction I don't want to go. But I guess this is just how it works. Bro, oh my gosh, dude. Deviant located.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Well, I didn't even get a choice!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now! Come on!
Connor's not even bending. Connor is still in the machine. I think we did a pretty good job of trying to hit most of the branches here. Oh, what is this? What is this one? That one looks intriguing. And then obviously the conversation with Lieutenant Anderson earlier. Wow, man. So, Connor, like I said, Connor's still in it, man. He's still, I don't know what the word they're going to use. He hasn't deviated yet, right? We're using the word deviant, right? He hasn't deviated yet. He's talked about errors in the programming when we met Daniel in the first episode. And in this episode, he's referred to it as it. He's referred to it as a deviant. He's very much within the programming of what we know, right? Man, it's getting interesting. There's definitely some intensity there with that chapter. Really great. Loving this so far, guys. Obviously, we got more to play as we continue on. We'll be back playing more Detroit Become Human here next Tuesday. So a week from today. Today's 14th of May, 2026. We got a lot more Detroit Become Human to play between now and then. Man, it's good stuff. They're setting up a lot of great things. I'm terrified to get back to Kara's story. I'm afraid of what they're going to have happen in her life. I've seen some screenshots that are just part of advertisements for the game that look like she has some pretty intense stuff coming up pretty soon too. We saw the injury on the android here that they arrested. What I don't understand is why did Carlos, the murder victim here, why did he attack the android, right? We don't know. What happened before that? That's going to be really important to understand what actually led to that scenario, that scene. But with that, guys, I think we are going to wrap up. Thank you so much for watching Detroit Become Human here on Weird Little Games. I appreciate you guys joining us for the live stream. If you're watching on YouTube, of course, you can follow us at twitch.tv/ClydePlaysLive, where you can join us for the live show as well. You can, of course, also, if you're watching on Twitch right now, follow the YouTube channel. I'll put the link in chat. youtube.com/weirdlittlegames is the name of the channel. We'd love to have you over there as well. It is the least popular gaming channel on YouTube with just 41 subscribers. So thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care and good night.